here. Success.
Mitchell,
Gideon,
hang
hold
on.
me. You got me, bro. You got me. Embrace me in your arms.
We stopped the launch.
Yes, we did.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yes,
Stay
you
with
better.
me.
You better. I will stay with you. If you just hold me. Because I'm useless. Gideon, I had a peaceful rest. And oh, thanks for throwing me right down on the concrete. You're so helpful. So helpful. Oh. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, crouch shot, come on. There we go.
Gotta keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not staying with you, man. I just threw my gun down, man. This could be the end for me.
Sentinel 2-1. City defenses are breaking. Atlas troops are collapsing. We need to know the status of that launch.
Copy that, Kingpin.
Yep.
The launch has been aborted. Pete, launch is
Oh,
aborted.
it's so beautiful
Copy.
outside. Look at
Come
they
in.
have fireworks, Gideon.
Ilona, are you receiving?
Isn't that romantic?
Damn it. Cut off. We need to move. They're gonna hit this building any minute.
Are they? Are they now?
I'm setting you down. I need you to try and walk, Mitchell. Need to find
I
some
will
light.
walk. I'm the main character. I've got to walk.
Hello, Mitchell.
Don't you fucking move.
I could ask the same of you.
He's hacking into our exos. Come on, ammo!
You rely too much on those things.
City is falling. It's over.
What I have started won't end with me. It's bigger than me, and it's certainly bigger than you. You think I'm a monster? That's only because you don't have the conviction to do what's necessary.
Necessary. The attack on America. Unleashing Manticore. Killing thousands of innocent people.
I'm saving the world from itself. When there's no one left to challenge Atlas, there will be no more wars. There had to be sacrifices along the way.
Yeah. Twisted fucks throughout history have used the same argument. They don't know we've stopped the launch. They'll bring this entire building down on top of you.
I could have killed you in the prison camp. I could kill you now,
Yes, you can.
but I won't.
But you won't. I'm not a monster. Sorry, just got to prove a point, but we're gonna fight you because you're the.
Try to hit the release on your exo.
He's just running for it. He's like, nope, I'm outsies. Because I know that he's a main character, and the main character's always gonna pull through. You know, why can't you do this? Gideon, you can try and do this, because I got it.
Now mine.
Oh, it's
not
just a
working.
failure, dude. You got a broken one. I think you need to
There's
get
no
that
time.
in.
If he gets away, this will all have been for nothing.
But don't worry,
Go.
you're gonna... okay.
No!
Yeah, I will. I'll do this for you, Gideon!
Don't let Irons get away!
For you!
Hurry, Mitchell!
I'm hurrying!
Keep going!
I'm going. Or not. I could just do that. That's cool. I meant to slide, but apparently just... oh, okay. Yeah. You failed! Yeah,
Don't let Irons get away!
oh my god, I'm going.
Hurry, Mitchell!
Yep, I'm hurrying.
Keep going!
I'm going. Oh my god, I got it. I don't know how, but I got it. Come here, Irons. No. I'm booking it. Yeah! Got you. Whoa.
Mitchell, pull me out. I'm not letting go. You have to pull me up. Mitchell, there's only two choices. You either pull me up, or this whole building goes down and we go down with it. Mitchell! What are you doing? Mitchell! I gave you that arm! Mitchell!
You broke it!
I gave you a second chance!
You broke it, and now I'm gonna break it more. The most worthless scream ever. Kevin Spacey, you could have done better. You could have done better. Mitchell! It's like the Darth Vader scream, but it's like Mitchell.
I've got you, mate.
Oh, thank
I've
you.
got you.
Your twinkling eyes. Gideon, let's go. Let's go someplace warm. Let's go someplace
It's only gonna end
where it's
one
just
way.
us two. Nobody else. And then we could think about Kevin
Irons
Spacey.
gave me a second chance,
Yes, he did.
and I gave it back.
Of course he did.
He thought he could solve the world's problems.
No, he can't.
If he did have the answer,
He does.
he took it with him to the grave.
I hope he did.
But he was right about one thing.
No, he wasn't.
This wasn't the end.
No.
It was just the beginning.
No! Does this mean that he's gonna like come back and be all Terminator style? Like, it's just the beginning. You maybe have killed me in fire, but that doesn't mean that I have another army or myself waiting for me. Good game though. Good game. Oh man, this brings back memories. I used to play this all the time. Ugh. I'm so happy as that's done. So, yeah, I wish they had like a badass song at the end. I feel like every Call of Duty game is so badass at the end. They should just kind of have like some sort of rock thing instead of, you know, whatever orchestra playing. They should be like, dun-dun-dun-dun, like some AC/DC or something. I don't know. It's craziness. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, it is 10:10. I might play another game. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Otherwise, I might keep playing this. I don't know. I just wanted to play the story because I was almost finished with it. So it's just one of those things. And this is going to take 3 hours because there's a lot of names. Believe me, I know. I've seen the credits. It's insane. But all these people are awesome, of course. So I'm just gonna skip it. And hopefully, there we go. Oh, that's a good photo. That's a good photo. It's a good photo. Good photo indeed. I should play another game. I know. I should. I don't know what to play though. It was so funny. I was gonna play a JRPG game that involved like probably like really dumb stuff. And I just feel like playing a really dumb JRPG game that's really meant for fanboys. But I always buy those types of games. But I just wanted to see what it was all about. And it was so bright and colorful. I was like, no, I need something dark, and I need to start shooting things. And okay, all right. Main menu. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I miss you guys so much. It's been forever. I could beat this in a day, but I really didn't I? I didn't. Yeah, no. I don't feel like Bloodborne. I think he's actually playing that, to be honest with you, because our internet is becoming really shitty. I wouldn't doubt that we're both like online playing video games. Do I have all of them? Is this democracy? Oh my god, I love his speech about democracy. It is! Oh my god! Okay, we have to listen to this, because this was a trailer, and I cannot believe they didn't put this in the video games, but it's one of the trailers, and I can't believe they didn't put this in the story, because if they put this in the story, it would have made much more sense to what his proposition was for pretty much world domination. But oh my god, like, okay, we're totally watching this, and I'm just gonna like, smile, like, and be all giddy, because this is one of my favorite scenes.
Democracy? Democracy. Democracy isn't what these people need. Hell, it's not even what they want. America's been running around the globe trying to install democracies in nation after nation for a century, and it hasn't worked one time. Now, why do you think that is? Because these countries don't have the most basic building blocks necessary to support a democracy. Little things like, we ought to be tolerant of those who disagree with us, or we ought to be tolerant of those who worship a different god than us, or that a journalist ought to be able to disagree with a fucking president. And you think you can walk into this country based on fundamentalist religious principles, drop a couple of bombs, topple a dictator, and start a democracy? Give me a break. People don't want freedom. They want rules, boundaries, protections from invaders and from themselves. People need a leader who can both provide the constraints and the support to keep chaos at bay. And you give them that, and they'll follow. And that's where I come in.
Oh my god. That is like the best monologue ever. The fact that they didn't put that in the video. Yes, Kevin Spacey is the freaking best. And the fact that they didn't put that in the video game. I can't believe they didn't even full screen this. Like, I only have to see it on this tiny little screen. Like, it's so, This is one of my favorite scenes, and this is literally what sold me on the game when I was working at Activision at the time. When they released this trailer, we got to see it a little bit early, and I was like, I want this game. Like, I want to play this game. And we didn't have the full game yet, so we didn't know what was going to happen halfway through. But I was really hoping that they would have this scene in the video game, and they didn't. It was part of the intel that you collect, which I'm really kind of sad about, because if they had this in the game, the fact, like, and his expressions are more exuberant. Like, obviously, like, there's some parts in the game, bless his soul and bless Activision, I love them and the developers, but they didn't make him, like, the mocap suit didn't even help him with his expressions, like. And so that's what's frustrating. And I feel like that's what they really need. They really needed this scene in there, just because it showed just how evil and corrupt he was, but like just wanted to take over the world. And yes, I've seen The Usual Suspects. It's one of my favorite films of all time. And it is his best performance, but every performance that he's done in a movie is always the best. Beyond the Sea is one of my favorites because he's a fantastic singer. So definitely check that movie out because it's one of my favorites and it's based on one of my favorite artists. So, but yeah, I'm just really sad that I didn't full screen that because I would seriously like be all giddy about that. There's other things too. I just love the democracy. And I want to like watch, I think these must be all movies.
Disloyalty? There is no greater crime. There is no punishment harsh
enough. Oh, never mind. That's really upsetting. I really thought that was going to be a video.
Something you rarely see in a man.
Never mind. We're just going to back out of that. Well, that's frustrating. Like, what the heck? Let's watch some Exo Zombies trailers. I think they've got some good... They got a good cutscene going.
When Atlas dropped the bomb, they hoped it would finish the war. Instead, it unleashed a freak show like no one's ever seen. 3 platoons were sent to cage their new pet. 2 came back in body bags. An acceptable loss by Atlas standards. Then they brought it here. For research gotta get a return on your investment. No one bothered to tell the rest of us.
What the hell? There is no sub-level 6. Execs do love their secrets. Oh no.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Arlene, get me security. No. All of it.
This is a code 3 evacuation. Remember the drill. Stay together. Try to...
Son of a bitch!
No warning. No backup.
Approaching the landing zone and...
No one left.
What the hell? Get it off!
But us. I fucking hate the Atlas Corporation.
John Malkovich. That's